Hey guys! It is us, the Normies, back to watch more of the Pacific. We're here to watch part 5, and we are excited. Hoorah!
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 I'm excited. I think we should just jump into it. Let's keep it.
Yeah, let's jump right into it, man. Last episode was really, really sad. Hopefully we see some, hopefully this one's good. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's just not as sad. You know what I mean?
You're under perjury. You sound like you're talking to a judge.
Dude,
I know what you mean. It's not gonna be like jokes and laughter or anything, but hopefully it's not as down as that one.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, well, let's just jump right into this, guys. Remember, this is not a market substitute for the actual The Pacific, the show. Please support the OG content on Hulu. Go watch it over there, then come watch it with us. If you want to jump ahead, check out our Patreon. Our Uncuts are on there as well, and we're a bunch of episodes on there as well, too. If you can't do any of that, please comment, like, or subscribe. There's a bell right there for notifications. Tell us some fun facts in the comments. We really, really appreciate it. And also, guess what? We are on our phones. I promise you we're not looking up things on Google. We're not looking up crazy facts and all that nonsense. We're just talking to each other. We're on the Discord. You see? These are quarantine reactions. Remember, this is COVID-19 era, guys. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be safe out there. We love you.
It
still exists.
Yeah. It's because it's very cold in here.
It's incredible.
To the guy that saw my PlayStation ID while I was streaming one time and keeps messaging me, COVID is fake, stop reacting outside the studio. You're wrong. Quit messaging me that. And, yeah.
Dude, that's horrible.
To the person who
that's
went
horrible.
Every time,
I guess we should be flattered for like the persistence, man. That's.
But like, you just got COVID-19.
No,
Hey man, I'm gonna say
if
if you are a COVID denier, I don't care if I lose you as a fan. You're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I don't care if we lose you as a fan. You're a fucking idiot. Go check yourself.
If you don't believe in COVID, he's gonna come to your house and.
I did it. I played it.
I played it.
God, please. It's like trying to get us
Yeah, man, did it work?
launch with you guys.
After 4 months of fierce jungle combat, the Marines of the 1st Division were withdrawn from Cape Gloucester.
And we were absolute certain we were going to go back to Melbourne to rest again. But no, we ended up on an island called Pavuvu.
It was the nastiest, dirtiest looking place under the sun.
All kinds of things just grew in profusion, especially the rat population.
Oh,
Land
God.
crabs would come out at night, and you could hear them clackety, clacking, and clicking around, and they would get into your shoes.
Oh man.
In late August 1945,
Man, you can prepare for combat all you
the
want, but
1st
you
Division ship
cannot
Peleliu
prepare for the elements
headed
because
for
you
a
don't know
small
where war
coral
is going to
island
take you.
between Guam and the Philippines. Peleliu.
And it didn't cease.
Ugh.
It was a nightmare.
Man, you can hear it in their voices, bro, how bad it was. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can tell that they do not like talking about it.
Oh God.
Foot.
Holy shit.
Rami Malek!
We're supposed to be in 60 Mortar, second squad.
Oh, shoot. There he is, right? Damn.
Wow.
Taken.
Oh, he's a dick.
Taken.
Okay. He's a
Wow.
dick. He's acting like he's on the bus in Forrest Gump.
Come on.
Show you around. Find you another tent.
That dude's in like a lot of... I forget that actor's name, but he's in a lot of stuff.
I know you're talking about it, too. I can't place him, but I've seen him before.
Working party. 3 U-boots go with snap boots. Hurry up!
You heard it, Sergeant. Now.
Oh my God, he's playing his character in
I don't know why
Korra.
he's so fucking weird.
He's his Korra character.
I like him too.
You're gonna be humping
He's
up some
chaos.
fucking hill.
High as fuck. No smoking.
He looks like he's about to tell you to just hack into your cell phone with a Raspberry Pi.
His accent.
I'm wishing you were back here with nothing asked of you but to scrub oil out of drums.
Or ladder drums.
He's pulling the country white boy really well.
Give us a hand. Fuck that shit. I scrub drums for no man.
Take a break.
Do whatever you want. This ain't my detail.
And why are you still here?
I like to watch the new guys sweat.
I think he likes boys.
I think Mickey he's right.
I think he's just a dick.
I think he likes boys. That's why he's watching them.
Oh God! See, you go to the beach, you're gonna go to the crabs. You go to the beach.
Crab people, crab people.
Serge, are you okay? Did you suddenly turn full Indian?
I'm just saying, you go to the beach, you get the crabs you can from the beach.
Jesus, Sid. You start pulling them out of your hooch in the morning. You won't feel so tender-hearted.
At least they're not coconut crabs.
What's the difference?
Coconut
My
crabs
man's is
like
wishing
the
he
size
got
of
more
peach.
love from Dr. Alan Grant.
And they will break your coconut.
He's fire on the firing line.
Yeah,
Damn.
We got a discount on the AK.
You goddamn shame-tail.
You don't know nothing about guns and shooting.
Keep your fucking weapon pointed downrange, or I will shove that fucking piece up your sorry fucking ass.
Yeah, you don't
Yup.
fuck that up, bro. Your weapons are always downline range.
Appropriate reaction.
Next relay.
Always down. You pointed down range, man. No matter what.
And finger off the trigger. See, you are ready to fire.
Gonna say bye, man.
Did he
I'll
miss
see him
you?
again.
Say goodbye.
Fuck.
Damn. Gone.
Yeah, he already shipped out.
That could have been the last time they saw each other.
God created everything, right? Heavens, seven seas, Marine Corps, land crabs, rats, mosquitoes.
Man, mosquitoes a little tough to understand, I guess.
God created Japs too, right? So I'm not on speaking terms with him anymore. Next time you're having a chat with the old geezer, can you ask him to sink a few Jap transports and have them all fall on their bayonets so I can get the fuck out of here and go home? Sure would appreciate it.
I'm sure everyone's either questioning
He
their
was a
religion or
churchgoer.
holding really tightly onto it here.
He was a churchgoer.
I don't know why I have it in the first place.
No thanks. Come on.
Oh, prediction that pocket Bible is gonna save him from getting stabbed by a
or
bayonet.
maybe or like a bullet or something.
You and your fucking your.
Nah, I mean, bro,
yeah,
they just showed that for a
man.
reason. Is it what do they call it? MacGuffin?
That's like the most cliche thing in
Chekhov's
fucking
Bible.
TV, man. Oh, the bullet saves me. Oh, the button saves me. Fucking, they did that shit in fucking
And Rush
in
Hour.
Back to the Future. God damn it.
They're about to just run out into the shit.
Yeah?
You're about to.
He's
That's
got a
the
lot
only
of shit that
vacation
he
you're
don't
gonna get.
do.
He's about to drink, smoke, and fuck everything after this war.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Best case
Oh god.
This is terrifying. Well, last time when they thought they were gonna do battle, it was just like Marines washed up on shore.
At this time, they think it's going to be over quickly, and they're about to be in there for 2 months. Oh my god. Holy shit, what a transition.
God, the water's so beautiful though.
This is nuts.
This is so dumb.
I know, dude. This is ridiculous.
There is no forest to run into.
I know, it's just decimated.
How the fuck they gonna get off the beach? It's all beach now.
Dude,
What
what
the
the
Are they
fuck?
American or Japanese?
Heading
I'd
into
keep my head down if I was in
literal hell. Good God. This is insanely impressive.
Yeah, this is the episode where yeah. Here we go.
Oh god, I'd be clenched. Unclenched. Oh, jeez. It's like
Look at this
D-Day
engineering, though.
Pacific.
They went from ocean to land.
And it's for a fucking island no one cares about.
Oh, God. They couldn't even make it out of the boat, dude. Oh, who's next? Oh my God, the guts will take the slime out of that thing when you see someone get shot right before.
God. Fuck.
Come on, unstuck yourself.
Fuck this.
Oh my. Was that
Keep
his
moving.
leg? That was so close.
You gotta keep going, bro. Keep your head down and keep moving.
You ever seen footage of like baby turtles on the beach trying to make it to the ocean before they get picked off? That's what it feels like.
Oh, yeah.
No, 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 no. Don't do it.
No, don't take off the helmet.
Don't stand up, bro. Stay the fuck down.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Sledge ain't no pussy though. Sledge is not a bitch.
Nah, he is not, bro. He has God on his side. Yeah, Lecky! Lecky and the boys about to come in and take names.
I can't even see the enemy, bro. Like,
I can't even see what
we're running into a hail of gunfire.
Oh.
They're in those little bunkers.
How do you even know
Yeah,
who's
I just spotted it
Your
now.
guys have their backstory.
How the fuck?
These motherfuckers got a whole fucking tank up here.
Good.
God, the chaos.
Go, go, go!
God. Alright, we got the punch. Fuck.
If that's the same guy that's been screaming he's been bleeding out, I feel so bad for him.
Part of it. You're supposed to hook up with the rest of the battalion in the southern edge of the airfield, in the brush line.
Got it.
Dude, this badass is gonna take him down, bro.
This is the dude who was scrubbing his balls just out in the open?
Yeah, he was also practicing with his bayonet when they rolled up.
This guy is boss.
This is the guy that you follow. That's the guy you follow in the war, dudes.
Yep. Hundo.
Oh my god. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, nice. That was nice. Man, they're just like completely dug into the terrain. Like you're aiming for like the size of a dollar bill, target the size of a dollar bill.
At that point, you're just shooting to lay suppressive fire. Like, there's no way
I
you're
hope
hitting
this boy is okay. Is Hoosier okay? Is Hoosier okay?
No!
Fuck, man, Hoosier.
We have a strong affinity towards Hoosier. Because we are
an artery.
Hoosiers.
Mm-hmm. It's the artery.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
The artery. He's done. Fuck.
Man, this shit is always so tough to watch.
The way Bill like processed it, he was just like, "Drop my fucking weapon," and I was like, "That was it. Just one mistake. That's it."
Too much. Come on, man.
Come on.
There we go. This is
Damn,
the
that
training.
is
The
bad.
training. Nice.
I just love the teamwork. Like, how many people it takes to man that thing and to, like, estimate the
Yeah, bro.
distance.
This is some stuff. Some heroic stuff.
No.
Lucky they missed.
Who did that? Air?
Was it?
Air support? Is that
Who
air
did that?
support? Oh shit!
US
Is that us? That's us? That's us?
Do you see that leg?
Yeah.
Oh my
god. Oh, jeez.
No!
This is relentless.
Not over with Arnold. They're sitting down.
He's a nice guy. He's a tough love kind of guy.
Should have forgot about that guy.
Hello, friend.
What's he doing?
What are you doing? Ah! God.
Oh, what is he doing? Oh, God.
I mean, that's kind of smart, but
Not right.
Lord.
You have to go out there tomorrow.
Jeez.
Jeez. That was wild, man. That was a very intense sequence.
Man.
Very well done and intense sequence.
1, 2, 3. Man. 1, 2, 3.
Probably one of the biggest set pieces we've seen so far this season.
I'm
We're gonna watch
depressed.
cute bunnies. We're gonna watch cute bunnies, puppies, and kitties after this.
We'll watch all the
Please.
Steven Universe, but happy fun time.
I just want to watch Cats of Instagram.
Oh, we could watch Bee and Puppy Cat.
We could also watch something light like Oz.
Shut up. Oh.
Like what?
Get out of here.
All right, also, Sergi called it. We finally got old boy integrated into the crew, and it kind of feels like where Band of Brothers was called Band of Brothers because it focused on like the Band of Brothers. You're right, Serge, that the Pacific is its own entire place, and like it feels like these people don't even have the chance to like kind of start to build that camaraderie all the way that they had it in the other series. It's like, I don't know, they're always on the go. It's island to island, and it's also a nightmare after a nightmare on every other island.
But yeah, that sequence when we were just on that like tank boat thing, and it was just like we were in the boat with them that whole time when they like went into the ocean and you see everybody else around them, man. It was an insanely impressive sequence, and then like you're just in the ocean. It just really made you feel that whole transition from ocean to land, and it was like so slow and like tense, and it was crazy. It was a really well done sequence.
So much luck is involved in this. It's like people right next to you, 2 inches away, are getting blown away and like shot. So if you just make one wrong move or one step to the right or left, and like that's you.
That's probably what fucks people up that make it out of war and survive something like this. It's just like, man, why me? Like, you know, like what, like, especially because you know, a lot of people probably, a lot of people probably saw their own friends die. I mean, like, you know, some people probably had all their friends die in war and they survived, and I can't even imagine having to sit there alone in the dark and having to think about that. Like, man, I made it out, but like, why? Like, why me? Like, sheesh.
Yeah, I'm sorry for predicting the Bible thing. I just thought they were talking about God and how like it's useless to believe in him, but like he put it in his pot. He put it in the spot where in most movies and shows, like you get hit, but there was no way. Like he just could have been bombed to all hell during that whole sequence. There's no way a little bitty book could have saved him.
I think that the most important part about the Bible scene is that Lucky doesn't believe in God anymore. Because at the beginning, in like the first episode, he was leaving church at like the 8 a.m. mass, which is, you know, like you really have to believe in God to wake up on Sunday for 8 a.m. mass.
Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah. I mean, for him too, and the shit that he's seen and the stuff that he survived through, it would make sense. Like, I mean, because he's right? Like, I think a lot of people, when they, like, are off and they're fighting the war, you know, it's like, yeah, we're doing this for God and country, but, like, why would God not be on the Japanese side? Why would God not be on any side of any war? Like, doing for them what you assume he's doing for you. Like, no one here has a righteous cause. You know what I mean? When two kids get into a fight in a household, the parent isn't like, oh, yeah, I'm rooting for this kid. He's like, both of y'all are fucking up. Maybe you should have figured out a way to do this without the fight. And so, like, I know that people need to tell themselves that type of shit to get through it, but, like, once you put it into a logical thought, like, once you even begin to think about it, that's why in, shit, I can't think of the movie. It's either Full Metal Jacket or it might be Jarhead, where it's just like, you know, like, we're just gonna pack heaven full of motherfuckers and let God figure it out, some shit like that. It's like, it's fucked up, but at least with that one, that approach, you're not like thinking about like, oh, you know, is he on my side, is he on their side?
It's rough. I mean, like, I know, like, people, doctors and, like, soldiers, people that experience and deal with death on such a grand scale like that, like, do have a hard time and, like, leaning into faith, and, like, you can't really blame them for that, the things they see. But yeah, what do you guys think about Barcelona just basking in glory, I guess, taking pictures,
I think it's
going on dates.
Good for him, but I feel like it's going to cost him later on the line. I can see how this could bother him also, because he's like out here being in the glory of it all while his comrades are out there just dying left and right.
And his brother. His brothers.
Yeah, and I feel like his brother's gonna have, like, you know, something to prove. But Bastalone, his necessity and, like, the war machine is like he's the celebrity of war. He's like there for
propaganda.
He's there for the morale of the country.
Yep. He's like the Captain America at this point, like the real Captain America. That's something that I know we already touched on. This war specifically was like the last war we fought in, where it was like objectively a justifiable cause. So, like, this was also the last war, I think, where there were any, like, celebrities in the war. Like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't really, like, I don't know any generals or sergeants right now.
You better tell that to that fucking American sniper motherfucker.
Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper ain't got shit.
That's true.
Yeah. Apparently, Chris Kyle had a lot of parts of his story that don't exactly line up.
I mean, the movie is definitely not 100. Yeah.
We made a Frederick Zoller movie, like, legit, in, like, 2012.
That was straight propaganda.
At this range, I'm a real Frederick Zoller. Singing by Unity Balls.
It's off the
There was no Muhammad that he went after, or whatever that one other sniper. There was no such guy in existence.
I mean, you know, you have to have a bad guy named Muhammad to fuel all the.
I mean, I think Chris Kyle also said he was like on top of the Superdome sniping people during Katrina or some shit like that. It was some wild shit.
What?
Look it up.
Straight up sounds like Call of Duty Warzone to me. I don't know.
Right? I gotta look this shit up.
I mean, it's not.
That's
it's
all.
not true?
No. Like,
It's just, it's cool because John Barcelona, like, I'm with it, you know. If they want to shovel him around as propaganda, that's fine. Because in this time, like, I guess they needed soldiers, and so some people wanted to, like, go out and be heroes like him. But then you have to think how many people signed up and just got their fucking leg blasted off or died immediately because they were young.
I know, it's like
it
literally becomes like the luck of the draw, man. Like I said it before, because it's like he is in himself doing a big part towards the war, bro. He's helping finance it, bro. Finance is a huge part of the war. Without him going out there and, you know, smooching and mooching and doing what he's doing, they wouldn't have the tanks that they need or the machine guns at all. That's how they're getting all that. People are paying with it through war bonds, and that's what he's doing. It's a weird position to be in because you're getting commended for killing all these people and doing such a crazy act, and then you're being taken out of the war in such an early time that you're considered a hero, but you yourself are probably not feeling like you're the hero when you see your brothers are still out there fighting another things. It would take a toll on me, bro. I don't know if I can live with that shit.
I mean, I
That's
feel like
just
for
me.
him that I know that he could guilt himself over it, and it's probably because I'm shitty. Comments, please tell me I'm shitty. I know that I'm shitty. If I was him, I'd be like, look, I got the best of things right now, and I can't sit here and like focus on all the ways that shit could have went wrong or how I should feel bad. And like, it sucks, but I'm here at home now. I'm still doing a part in the war, and like, if I'm just fucking and drinking and that's what they want me to do, then fuck it. That's what they want me to do. Like, what? I'm about to, like, I got paradise for a little bit. My life's probably not going to be this good after the war's over anyway. Let me at least enjoy this little piece while I got it now.
It's like you said, like they wouldn't have been able to help fund the factories that created the tanks that saved their asses right there on the beach. Right before that. The Japanese tank was dope, man. Like the way that like they figured out the 2-turret man system. Like
yeah, dude, that shit.
Yeah.
Another thing I like Sergi commented about it was the teamwork that they had, man. It's just like being able to work in a cohesive group after like just being in the most disorganized. I mean, it's just a disorganized hell, bro. Like bodies everywhere, people. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're supposed to be on beach 3 or whatever. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm not on. Like you're. It's. I think that's fucking nuts. I think that's crazy that they're able to sit there and put together and work together and lay off these bombs. So those mortars. I mean, that's some crazy shit, bro. They have to like use like I don't know how it works, but like they have to like map it out and like figure out and circumference and I don't. That's some crazy, bro. I'm horrible at math and physics.
You got to know like the topography. The topography of the land like matters.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh my god.
One person was like measuring the distance. The other person was setting it on the thing, turning it, and then one was loading, and then one was like 4 people, and then one was firing.
Dude, the shit is. Yes, dude, shit is out of this fucking world. It's crazy to me, and they were so precise too.
And the only calculator you have is your mind. There's no fucking in that day. There was no technology to help you in that endeavor.
Got automotors now. Where you just
I'm sure there's some semblance of technology.
It's fucked up, dude.
You pull out your iPad and you're like, there.
Zoop.
Yeah, the Marines are badass, man.
It's like
they've always been badass. I like the one quote in like I don't know if it was like the first or second episode where they were like the Japanese soldiers were briefed on who the Marines were. They were like they're a bunch of bloodlust, crazy psychopaths from an insane asylum. But like they're all like,
oh yeah, dude, that was so well done, dude.
That was cool. Shout outs to the Marines. If you're a Marine or in the armed forces and watching this, like I hope you're not cringing at the things we say. And,
I also apologize because I know you've cringed at me at least 10 times.
Yeah, same here. I know you guys have all cringed at us.
But educate us. If we got anything wrong, educate us.
Yes, we just want you to know that all of us respect all of you guys, combat vets, everybody out there, and like we're watching this. I mean, I don't say it in a way to pay respects, but just to learn more about what happened because like we need to know these things. You know what I mean? And as time goes by,
history repeats itself.
Yeah, history repeats itself, and we tend to forget that there were soldiers out there that died on Guadalcanal. They spent their life and a piece of their soul to keep us going, and this is appreciative. I'm happy to be watching this.
Yeah, it's a damn good show. We do get things wrong. I know that I joke and shit too, but no, there is mad respect. And also, please, like in the comments, do educate us. We do read the comments. And it's really hard to spoil a war series because we all know how it ends. So yeah, keep us
it's history.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, and if it was,
I know some of you are joking, but Pat, you have to know, right?
I know, motherfucker.
Oh.
This asshole.
You hadn't talked this whole episode. I was worried.
But also though, like think about it like this, like I didn't know about the Pacific. I didn't even know this was the next thing that Tom Hanks and them did. If it wasn't for everybody in the comments. Going,
I didn't know this existed.
I think this is the one I was thinking about when I said there was one about Vietnam, but I think this is probably what I was thinking about. Although I feel like there is a mini series on Vietnam somewhere. I don't know.
It's good. Like you said, like a lot of people say it, but this side of the war is not covered as much because like the whole European side, it's very like it's like a classic war story. Like on the Europe side, it's like, oh, we landed on the beach, we're fighting the bad guys, and we move closer and closer to the goal of like Germany. But this is just like islands everywhere.
Also, speaking of Europe, I feel like the way they were like trying to hold Bastogne and because of how important it was for like the line, holding the line. I think here the island is, if not even more important, because they said so first of all, the map was already like shrinking. The Japanese territory was like slowly being chipped away with every victory on every tiny island. But this one, they said that if they win this airfield, they're essentially win over the entire territory of Philippines that was taken.
And then they can use the Philippines to hit Japan.
Huge chunk of what the Japanese have left. So that's why I think like everybody's forces, both Japanese and American, are concentrated here. That is why it was such a fucking slaughter. Also, that island used to be a coconut plantation. Can you imagine how nice and peaceful it was before this happened?
Jesus, yeah.
I mean, you know, that's the juxtaposition
Like the entire
of these,
ecosystem
like,
is gone.
locales.
Like every fucking tree that was there is fried to the bone.
Yeah.
Mickey, you spoke of the juxtaposition.
Yeah, just the juxtaposition of like just these beautiful locales, like these beautiful beaches with beautiful water. Like, it's just so beautiful looking. Like, you know, if you take the war out of it, and it's like a very nice day, and then it's just, you know, smashed right up against like death and blood and war, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I wanted.
It takes a toll.
I wanted to say that when Sledge was on that ship that was the tank ship that was kind of like rolling out, and it was like the light tunnel that he was like going into, and he didn't know where he was going. So like also like taking into account how like religious and like pure he is, you know, it was kind of like being born into like the reality of this that he wanted so bad. Like now here it is.
He saw the light, if you will, and then it just
that was a crazy transition with the exposure. It was just so
terrible.
well
done. If there is another show about Vietnam from these people, I would like to opt out or watch it in like a year, because there's only so much I can take.
Oh no, they're making another 10-episode series like these same guys, but it's not coming out until next year.
I'm really excited about that.
About?
I have no idea, but
the war. I think it's the war in the air. The war in the air. I think.
I
like,
honestly
from
wish
the Second World War still.
Like Dunkirk.
Kind of, sort of. I think I'm not for sure.
I wish
I think it's called the war. I think it's the war in the air.
I wish
like Masters of the Air. I don't know.
I wish they covered the Russians, like the Russian side of things, because we don't see that enough.
Yes,
and like
that's true.
That was bloody, and like they actually did a lot. So
yes,
like I wish they actually kind of got more credit in the media for that, like and seeing that would be interesting. I think because I know that we're not always on the friendliest terms with Russia, but like they were sending their people in by the thousands, just getting slaughtered. Like I think they had like a decisive victory.
Find something like that, but it would be made from the Russian side. Like I don't know that there's a huge market for us making showing their side of the war. Essentially, you know what I mean? Like we're very just American centric. You know, what I mean, it's how we is. So it's like for us to be like we're gonna take our time out to like revisit the war, essentially from allies at the time, but like well-known enemies throughout history. You know what I mean?
That's what. Hey man, Call of Duty World at War. Like there was a Russian campaign in that game. That's why I love that game because like you got to actually
that shit was
see
sick.
Yeah, that was dope.
See, the only one I ever got to do was the No Russian mission, and that one was very controversial.
I was reading. There's a special in New York Times. I think that actually came out like this week about how the Trans-Siberian. Like the entire infrastructure they had there for like the gulags and the concentration camps that are like less known than the German ones, that it's like all falling apart due to like elements in nature and like the terrible winters. So like all that history is being kind of like wiped by nature. It was interesting.
Damn, I want to check that out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Those are all the things that are all of them. All the things.
Well, guys, we'll see you at the next episode where we get to follow more Rami Malek being super weird.
He's weird. Yeah, I can't put his finger on him, but he's being weird.
I am so tired of this show.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Let it snow.